He has to.
I'm trying to now.
Dude,
Josh, I'm trying to now. I'm trying to now.
Oh yes, Rainbow Six Siege. The most perfect multiplayer shooter with the most original ideas. It's so good all the players like it, and even the content creators love it.
What the f is that? It's so bad!
And with a game as old as this perfect masterpiece, you'd assume the developers at Ubisoft has done their fine-tuning and can consider Rainbow Six Siege their magnum opus. Oh, but of course. So ever since year 4 of Rainbow Six Siege lifespan, they have stopped releasing maps altogether for unnecessary map reworks that no one really asked for. I mean, look at this year for example. Year 6 has a fucking Outback rework planned on the way. Like, who asked for this? The past 2 years, we've only got rework after rework after rework after rework, and this year they don't even care anymore. Just look at the roadmap. One of the fucking seasons, we didn't even get anything. It's just small tweaks and balancing changes to different maps. Most of the reworks we've got recently, that is, are unnecessary. Or at least unnecessary enough that it replaces an entire map release. Like for the past 2 years, we've only got reworks. And now, all the maps that people actually play competitive play, because Rainbow Six Siege is a competitive game, all those maps have been reworked and changed and fixed, all their exploits and stuff. The only maps that are left are the casual pool that they keep on turning on and off, and now they've decided to do the smallest amount of tweaks possible for them to avoid another map release. It really just shows how little the developers of the game really care about the content they give out, as they just want money from the battle pass. And even the biggest content creators of Rainbow has said that if they do not come out with a map soon, the game will die, and some even say that the game will die this year.
I believe personally, and I've talked to a few other creators, they also agree with me, that the roadmap has basically solidified the fact that Siege will probably die this year.
So as I mentioned earlier, they haven't really gave us a lot of maps to work with, right? Just reworks and shit like that. So, presumably, right, they would add more content to the game, like more operators and bug fixes and balancing changes to those operators and more to compensate for a lack of map releases. Right? Psych bitch, you thought. We only got one operator for the last like year or so now, I think. It's cause I forgot the reasoning, honestly, bro. It's fucking retarded. But this year we got a lot of promises for new content. We had the thing where you could like play the game once you died, cause that's a really big thing. There was also like a Melusi nerf. That was also kinda hype. They also promised like during the droning phase you'd be able to change attacker or something. They were also going to rework armor operators in a way that would show you the actual health you have instead of the damage reduction. A really good thing, which I was excited for by the way, is elite customization. Elite skin are these skins, right, that you pay actual money for, and they're like cool because they're exclusive and shit like that. But in this change, they will allow you to change it up so you can like have different cosmetics and still keep the animation. And all of these new additions to the game were teased in the new reveal trailer for year 6. And then season 1 comes, and what do we get? Yeah, we got this thing. Wait, you're inside the thing?
I can't get out.
Lol, get owned. We got ourselves a brand new recoil bug.
There again it happened. Like my recoil, when I'm dragging down, it drags up. Because I'm shooting downwards, but I'm not dragging down. So like I'm aiming here, and I start shooting, and I'm here. But here it's fine. But when I compensate, you see, there, what happened?
And we also get a piece of shit gun that gets picked up by ADSs. They also said something about character balancing being paced up or something, which is a straight up fucking lie considering Melusi's gadget has been the most overpowered thing for about 9 months straight. Take Lion for example, he had a fucking wall hack ability, literal wall hack, like ESP wall hack ability that he could just use and you could do nothing as a defender but stand still. It took them approximately 6 months, I think, to fix it. And there's this other operator called Ella, right? She had an OP gun and they didn't do shit to that gun for about 2 seasons, I think. Melusi hasn't changed one single bit. All they did was change the radius like 2 meters or something, did nothing. She's still overpowered and they haven't done shit to her. They teased a change and it's not live. It's probably not going live till next season, which will make it 10 months. Yeah, I love Rainbow Six Siege. I don't hate Rainbow. Like, I obviously play it a lot. I've played it with my friends. I've played it for a long time. But the shit they're doing right now, it's kind of not worth, you know. It's kind of starting to be like, why am I playing this game? Like, there's actually better stuff out there now. There's more realistic shooters out there. There's more tactical shooters out there. There's even more hero shooters out there that actually give you content and shit. They removed the season pass, for instance, which was this thing that gave you all the new operators they were going to release for like a fee of like $30. But now the new thing they have done is that they added the new operator to the battle pass, so you have to buy the battle pass each season. Even if you do not want a battle pass, you just want the operator, now you're forced to buy both. Otherwise you cannot get the new operator for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks without new content, you have to wait. That's excluding the 3 months of a season you waited for that one operator. Yeah. I don't really got much else to say, so I have some clips of me destroying demons and wallbanging cunts in Siege. Time to wallbang all of them. I wallbang the chunker. I wallbang them.
Are they dead?
I wallbanged someone.
What?